And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, boys went off to school about 8:25, absolutely fine, no issues. Yeah, Sammy's got some in this morning and he's really looking forward to that. Make sure he definitely got his kit because I stuck it inside his bag. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago he forgot his kit, and so lucky mum ran me in so we could take it for him. So yeah, hope, fingers crossed, we can build up his confidence now, because last week he swam a little bit, about 30 seconds to a minute by himself without no from help. Obviously the adults were around him, but he had no floats, nothing like that. And then as soon as he realised, he stopped basically. So yeah, it's just a confidence thing for Sammy. He used to love, he still loves the water now, but he was really confident in the water before. Then he had some sort of accident or something in the pool, one of his old school, and basically knocked his confidence and just had to start from the beginning again. But yeah, I think as soon as Sammy gets his confidence, he'll be swimming like a fish basically. So yeah, and obviously Ben's went off to school absolutely fine. Not too quite sure what he was doing today. Every day's different for Ben, obviously. They go out into community, they do lots of different activities and that sort of thing. So yeah, really amazing annual reviews from them yesterday. Really proud of them both. And it's nice to know that the school actually said that they're really proud of Ben, how he settled into the college part of the school. He just goes with the flow with it, basically. And it's quite funny because they said they got a couple of sofas in there, will take a bit of a back room from Ben, but they want Ben to feel included. They don't want to exclude him by him not sitting on the sofas as well. So they said they'll see if there's anything they can do to get like a tougher furniture or something like that for him. Yeah, and they even mentioned about the wheelchair, and we said that's absolutely fine. Not for him to use all the time. It's just because obviously when Ben walks, he walks really slowly, and it's just the amount of time it takes to get from one place to another, that sort of thing. But yeah, like I said, when we went to Disney, we hired one out for 2 days, and it worked really well for us. So yeah, probably it's just trying to find out now how we can go about funding one a wheelchair for him so he could just use it when he's tired. We even said that when we go to Butlins, again, we'll do exactly the same thing. If we feel he needs it, like he's struggling to walk, whatever, we'll just see about getting him one for there as well. We know that it saves Stephen's back as well. It's getting to the stage where it's the health and safety issue, school says, with him, because bless him, he wants to be independent, but he doesn't like no one around him when he does it. If that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, amazing, really is. They've got a Leavers Assembly next couple of weeks as well, and obviously we've been invited, and they're going to show us the film from Butlins, what they've done. Saw some pictures yesterday, and like I said, he was absolutely loving it. He really was. But anyway, yeah, back to today. We'll sort out the living room a little bit. Yeah, bless him. Ben had a bit of an accident yesterday, had a bit of a leaky nappy on his rug. So I've just stuck that in the washing machine now. Hopefully, he's got about 3 minutes left of the cycle. So once that's done, I'm going to get that out and tidy up his sensory centre. He's made a right mess of his toys this morning, playing with them. Got those big stacky ring cuts, which he absolutely loves. He's been playing with them, and He's thrown more across the living room floor where he's been playing with them, and obviously he's kind of spring everywhere. So yeah, he at least is playing with his toys though. So, and then yeah, and then like I said, we've got nothing really planned or booked for today or nothing like that. It's just gonna go with the flow. I've got some washing to do, but I'm gonna know about putting it all out because it looks a bit grey and overcast. They do forecast some rain showers as well for today. But far I can gather, I think Saturday is going to be a bit hit and miss with some showers. Friday's going to be nice, Saturday's going to be some showers, and then Sunday's going to be drier but colder. So again, what's happened to the good old British summer? So yes, I just give Ben essentially sent a bit of a clean, obviously wiped it all down here for him here. Obviously the mat, it's come up really well since I've washed it. It smells really nice as well. Give all these bit of a fibre optic lights down here, bit of a clean. Again, because they're so old, they are really, really fragile. I'm scared I'll break them actually, but they are definitely not cleaner than what they were. Obviously these, again, because of the age of them and stuff. Also, I don't know what he's actually done with the bottom to this in here for his shape sorter. Really, really do not know what he's done with that. Probably in his toy box somewhere, yeah. And then obviously just give you these, I've got a bit of a white. Got his stack of cup things here. He's got 2 lots of those because he absolutely loves those. His chew, well, they're not chewy tubes as such, they're fidget tube things. These things are, but these are ideal for Ben to put in his mouth because obviously Ben still loves mouth and everything. Again, he's got his little fidget thing here, which Mum and Dad bought him for Christmas, and he absolutely loves this one, believe it or not. I think because it's so big, he can actually pop this one himself. As you can see, it's ideal for putting in his mouth. Do need to be careful that bit there though, it's actually broke that bit, so yeah, need to keep an eye on for that bit there. And we bought him this one as well, which he really, really loves. That's why you can see these are ideal for Ben. And then obviously, yeah, he has got his drum here, which he plays with, but I just left that just there for now. We do need to go through his toy boxes at one point as well, see what he wants from there, which has just got a selection of toys and stuff in that one in there. And then over here, he's got a selection of his toys and stuff down here. So we brought in this wall thing here for Christmas, and believe it or not, he doesn't really play with it as much as we thought we would. I'm a bit disappointed, but then again we thought maybe if we put it on the wall he might, or even we put it outside. But the only thing is we put it outside, it has different ranges and stuff. He still plays with this quite a bit, the one abacus, because he likes that anyway. So, and also he's got his dinosaur, other bits and pieces in here, his drum, his ball, his xylophone, all these he still plays with. But obviously now that Becca's had baby girl, we said what we'll probably do is sort some toys out. Is the thing that Ben doesn't play with, she wants for her. Obviously we'll give him a good old wash and stuff first anyway. So, there's the cup I was looking for, it's just there, so I'll put that one back in for him for now. But yeah, and also over here I've just been on to the Butlins page, and you got all the guides in here for when we go away. Usually so there isn't much on the Friday. It never really is, it on change every day. So there used to be loads and loads of things to do, because before we always go we always go Friday to Friday, because we find that's a lot easier for us. On the Monday we used to go swimming, but apparently now on the Monday the swimming pool's not open until late afternoon, so I don't think there's going to be much to do at all on the Monday, which is that the first thing starts is half past 6, which is Festivals Rock. So Monday I think we might pop into Minehead or something like that. But yeah, some things on here that Sam wants to probably go and see. The ABBA show sounds really, really good. I think that's what Ben saw when we went to Butlins as well. Obviously the Skyline gangs are really, really popular. The circus Sammy wants to go and see, but I said this year I'll let Stephen go with Sammy, because Ben doesn't like it. He finds it too loud and too close. It's not so much it's the noise, I think it's because it's in such an enclosed area, the noise is too loud for Ben, even with the defenders and stuff on him. So we said we'll let Stephen go this year, and I'll stay back at the apartment with Ben. Else is on here, it's good to see, got some things on in the mornings that Billy Bonnie wake up and go. So yeah, hopefully fingers crossed Sammy will go through this and see if he wants to watch, because obviously I can book activities from tomorrow and I want to make sure he's booked everything. But saying that, like yesterday, he was like, "Mummy, can you cancel Butlins and we go back to Disney?" But yeah, it's obviously got the pantomime. What else is on here? Skyline Gang show. Obviously got the Masked Singer, which is a must for Sammy, wants to go and see that. So that is the weekend. Obviously you've got Brainiac, which is pretty cool. We see those, they're really good. The pantomime, which we saw, is the same as last year, but we're not too quite sure. Last year the kids wasn't impressed. Festivals Rock, which is supposed to be really, really good. We saw that last year. Was it Festivals Rock or Musical Rocks? I can't remember. Anyway, and also on that there, Deep Rock Musicals, that's supposed to be pretty good. Supposed to be. Then on the week we have, let's have a look. I'll lift that one up and I'll show you what we've got for the week. We have, there's not much on actually in the week, as I was saying about the week at 4:30. Again, I think it's practically the same entertainment, to be honest with you. Rest of the week, Jay and Joss Imagination, they're supposed to be pretty good. Obviously Stephen Milhan is one thing we've definitely got to go and see, and you can see he's doing it twice that night. He's doing it at 5 o'clock till 5:45, and then he's doing it from 8 till 9:15, so I'm not too quite sure what show we'll go for yet. And obviously, how else he got on here? I think that's about it actually, to be honest with you. Really, really is. There's no Queen tribute band on here like we saw last year. Billy and Bonnie Bear is in Skyland Stage. Okay, that's different. They're normally in reds. Billy and Bonnie Bear, so that's different, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, Roller Boys, we saw them last year. They were okay. I wouldn't say they were brilliant, but they were okay to go and watch. Animals vs Dinosaurs, that's really cool. We do enjoy that. So yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll do this and I can start booking. Oh yeah, he was really good. We saw him, the Sheeran tribute act last year, but he's not on till 9:45. That's a bit crazy. So, oh no, there we go. Is he on earlier? No, he isn't. I thought he might have been on earlier, because sometimes they do the acts for 2 or 3 times in a day. But I'm sure we'll go through this properly again. Got Harry's, and he's supposed to be a Harry Styles tribute artist as well. So yeah, have a good look through this in a second. So yeah, the boys are home from school. Sammy's just seen the Butlins things I printed out, and it hasn't got the reaction I thought it would have done, you know.
Yeah, you look at the computer screen, we're looking at Disneyland again.
Exactly, yeah. On the computer screen looking at Disney, and it's got the Butlins things there. So Sammy, after tea, we need to go through and see what you want to watch, because Mummy needs to start booking them tomorrow, alright?
They're doing that blimmin' silent cinema thing.
I don't think so, actually.
I think it's the same from last year, don't they?
What is?
I've seen it from last year's on the video.
What is?
This is the same old,
Yeah, basically.
excuse my language, from last year.
I think it is, that's what Sammy
Starring
just
Masked
said.
Singer.
And Stephen Milhern.
So what are Masked Singers on for? It's 45 minutes.
Yeah. I know.
You got 3 opportunities to see it in a day.
Yeah, I think that's on the Saturday, and Stephen Mulhern's on the Wednesday, I believe. So,
Yeah, Spellbound.
yeah.
He's doing it. Hey, Studio 36, cool.
What's the matter?
More space to see him.
I like Studio 36.
He's in Studio 36 somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do through that. Obviously, don't forget Skyline Gang are on in Skyline Pavilion, and that's free flow.
Can you imagine the queue for that?
What's that?
Stephen Mulhern, they'll all be queuing around the block about 3 or 4 hours before.
Can you remember
I am not rushing to go and see that when Studio 36 is big enough to just go into.
No, I'm not actually. It's not something that's come through the door. Oh, Ben's helmet fell off the door. So yeah, so also on there we've got
What else there was on?
Vegetables Rock. You like that, don't you? Skyline Gang Frozen Adventures.
That one.
That's the one thing you definitely want to go and see, isn't it? I also got on here Festivals Rock as well. We saw that one. No, Musical Rocks we saw, didn't we? Was it?
Vegetables Rock?
No, I said musicals. Jukebox musicals.
Jukebox musicals, just all the same from last year.
It is all less the same from last year, isn't it?
And also, that's what they got on.
What's that?
That's
With you?
got all mine.
What's that?
One thing I do like about Butlins is, for this year, they've got a lot of entertainment on in the daytime. Look at these two. Look at these two.
Yeah, you got giggles.
Yeah.
Well, so we'll go for that for you. We'll go for that in a minute, alright? So, what's the matter, Ben?
You got to book Stephen Mulhern then?
Yeah. This is in Studio 36.
Well, you actually got to book a slot.
Yeah. I know. That'd be fun tomorrow morning trying and do that, wouldn't it? But yeah, as far as I know, Ben's had a good day as well, which is good. So obviously they changed him into his shorts because he got a bit hot in his trousers. But this morning when they got up, it was quite chilly. But now it's gone warm again. Tomorrow I can put him into their shorts. Look at these. Look at the Ben's looking. Bless him. There is some really these two. What are you doing to him?
I make him laugh.
I know, he has got he has been quite giggly today apparently, so bless him. Yes, Ben, Mummy's tidied up your sensory centre for you to make a mess again. Alright?
Right, so we're going to start preparing ding dong.
What are we having for tea tonight? Do you know yet? Oh, there's something for tea earlier on. Yeah, something different for tea. But anyway, you had a good day today?
Yeah.
Yeah? What have you done today at school anyway?
No.
What have you done at school today anyway?
That's my usual thing.
Your usual lessons. So yeah, I think, like I said, yeah. Can't believe that. Looking at the Butlins and he's got Disneyland Paris there. So I promise you, Sammy, if we win the lottery, we'll go tomorrow to Disneyland Paris. I know Sammy really wants to go back. Really does. There you go. Yeah, no. The dream will shine brighter. You absolutely loved that parade, didn't you? But that was only part of the 30 celebrations. When we go again 2025, Sammy, that won't be on. Be something different be on. Very well, be careful actually, he's playing it so he's going to get a copyright claim, so better turn the camera off.
Well, an SGFAM, that brings...
Thursday.
I think so, I don't know.
Look at the day there.
Yeah, Thursday's vlog to an end, yeah. It's 2 weeks to go, yeah, and then it's 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Of tears, tantrums.
And food.
Food, bank account draining. No, I have to admit, Ben's been really, really good, and he really has.
Me and Cheryl are gonna, in the next few days, are gonna start planning out what we're gonna be doing over the course of the 6-week holiday. We're gonna implement a lot of freebies in the area because I know there's Rookery Farm in it.
Yeah, I think no, you have to pay for a Rookery Farm. I think it's just it's cheaper, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Stoke Brewing as well,
which is nice.
Go there. Plus, they've got is that Rookery Farm what it goes to?
Yeah, goes to Rookery Farm and things like that. It's just going to be finding out things to do. Just hope, fingers crossed, we get the weather. But anyway, just give Ben a bath, and it was so funny getting him dry. He was laughing like was tickling him, wasn't he?
Hold the camera and you carry on. I want to fill the tea up.
Are you going to make a cup of tea, do you? Mm. So when it was so funny, wasn't it? You thought it was tickling him. Yeah. And the thing is, the more we was laughing, the more he was laughing back, bless him. But yeah, like I said, didn't know what school had done to him, but he come home from school with the giggles, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Bless him.
You know what? Those who have been with us for such a long time, you know what sort of issue we went through a while back. And to see him like this most of the time now is just incredible. You know, I didn't think we were ever going to get out of that bad stage, did you?
I didn't actually, did you?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be stuck in this bad stage forever. I know when we had to have this emergency EHCP meeting that time, was it the education psychologist?
Yeah.
I think it was. She said to us, you have to be prepared that Ben might never be the same again. But I love for her to see him now. So what she thinks, really, really words. But yeah, I also like to say a big thank you to Katie and to Johnny for becoming 2 of our new channel members. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. Didn't have to. But yeah, also, like I said, 6 weeks to go, isn't it? 6 weeks, 2 weeks.
6 weeks, I wish it was 6 weeks.
Oh, it was actually 6 weeks was a while.
Just think of this, you know, 2 weeks to go until summer holidays. 6 weeks, they go back. Christmas is going to hit us right in the backside because it will be out in the shops before you know it. You get into Card Factory very soon, you'll start seeing the Christmas cards in there. And as the month of August drags in, you get into September, you get the Halloween stuff coming in, and then, you know, it all comes in one go.
I hadn't thought about Christmas yet, to be honest with you. I really haven't got... It's like I said to Sammy, I said, what are we doing for Christmas? I don't know yet, it's too early. But the thing is, I haven't even got a clue what to buy everything for Christmas this year anyway, either of you.
It just gets to the point where, you know, once you've got everything you want, what do you want?
Don't forget, we've got a new member of the family to buy for.
Oh yeah, little Amelia, yeah.
A little Amelia, bless her. Haven't seen her this week, have we? Yeah. We've seen her on video call and things like that. I know Becky and Dom said go down whenever we want to.
I feel like you just don't want to invade.
You just don't want to and stuff like that. But believe me, bless her, she baby spanned me every day with pictures. And I don't mind, actually, it's nice. Thing is, from when she was first born... Yeah, 3 weeks ago. She'll be 3 weeks on Saturday, wouldn't she? Yeah. Yeah. When she was first born, she looked like this little tiny weeny dot. But now she's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, isn't she?
Yeah, I can imagine what she'll be like come Christmas.
I don't, yeah. Thing is, though, like I said, she's already holding her head up already, isn't she? It's like, and I said yes. Was it yesterday or the day before? Beck sent me that picture of her in a swinging chair where she was smiling. And so cute. Really, really is. What I like about it is, though, had our 2. I can have lots and lots of cuddles, but hand them back.
Anyway, SGFAM, we are back to Warwick Castle this weekend, for the first time since February. We did take a break from there because I felt like it was becoming a bit monotonous because we kept going and going there all the time, didn't we?
Even Ben found it boring, and that's saying something for Ben, isn't it?
Yeah.
For saying that Ben absolutely loves all the theme parks like now and all the rides and stuff.
Yeah, War of the Roses is back at Warwick Castle, so hopefully Cheryl's going to be able to record it this weekend.
Hopefully. But one thing I have noticed about the camera.
Watch the copyright music again.
Yeah, need to watch the copyright music. One thing I've noticed for the camera, especially noticed at Disney, it doesn't like it when it's too hot. Yeah. It said it caused a stratospheric error, didn't it, at Disney?
Stratospheric warming on the camera.
Probably, isn't it? So yeah, I'm not too quite sure if Midsummer Carnival's on still. I don't know if we've missed that or not. I do not know.
But we've got the Trebuchet show as well as Falconer's Quest. I know Ben loves sitting there on the bank watching Falconer's Quest, but I don't know about what the weather's going to be like because they reckon Saturday afternoon and we're going to have some really heavy torrential thunderstorms.
So So I hope, fingers crossed, it should be dry for us to go to work, Castle.
But anyway, yeah, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow for
Bye everyone.
Friday again.
Bye everyone.
guys.
Bye.